Got it.
Can I?
Yeah, you can get in the mouth or grab up here, whatever works.
Just working at the time second and he served it.
Look at you. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's coming.
There we go.
Woo!
It was great.
Alright.
And then do you actually? Wow.
Here, I'll give you the pleasure of cutting that
Should I
last.
let it drop?
It's yeah, you can let go of it.
Okay.
It's the last little strand of meat. Look at that. That the anus is at. You know, it's not like this or like that. It's kind of like this. And I like to cut around the top first. This way you just kind of open up the cavity. And I do this with all animals that I slaughter.
I have like an animal slaughter book, and it's hilarious because it doesn't really have any images, but the only image it has is this process for each animal. Like, you need to know if
Don't get the poop on the meat, people.
Yeah. Here's how you hold the anus.
of a deer, of a pig,
Grip
of a
it and
goat.
rip it.
What is this book about? So, you can see how there's a cavity in there. Free up the top. You can kind of do it, you know, kind of far down. And then you can work your thumb going down. And again, the key is angle your fingers towards the back fat. It's tough. This stuff is soft and you can poke it.
Kind of like skinning. You want to do it in
Yeah.
so you don't cut in.
Right, yeah, exactly. Of thickish, steaky chop things. It's a technical butchery term. Okay, maybe like that. And like that. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this will just be a roast. You get 3 chops off of it and then a big throwaway roast.
So these are the pictures I wasn't going to do. Your girlfriend wasn't like, what the hell did you do?
So I just make a nice seam like that, as far as it'll go. And then, at the lip, you know exactly where the jaw is, so you can just keep one side of the knife on the jaw, like that. And then the jaw goes away right here to make room for the throat, because it widens out, so it's only fused up front. So then, I just go deep until I find the inside of the jaw. Yeah, it's really nice to have someone holding it. And then you, once you find the jaw again on the inside, then you just follow it. You just use the jaw as your reference. There it is. That's the jaw. And you pretty much hug the jaw, except for this little puck of meat. This is the masticator. It's a little circle that is what actually articulates the jaw. We want to leave that on the skull.
Okay. What's the reason for that? It's a little bit tougher?
Because, yes, and, well, it's mainly because the guanciale is something that we're going to salt and cure and dry age.
Right.
And this is all mostly fat. So when you have just meat exposed to air and it's dry curing, it gets scabbed, generally. So we leave it on the head. It just becomes desiccated, way too salty, because there's more water in meat. And so I go, you know, this is the top of the mouth right here. I go all the way to the top of the mouth until you are, I'm starting to feel the cheekbone, and it's right under the eye, right under the ear. You know, you can see that line. There's eye, there's ear. Just right under, just the whole side of the face. And then this will be ready for curing once we trim off. This is the lip, you know, right here, the interior of the lip. That needs to come off. Like that. And then we just need to face this up. That's where part of my sticking cut came. Looks like some freaking rookie did that. So now we've got to trim it all up because this is the bloody stuff that we don't want on the exterior of the meat. And all these glands are fine. It's just the blood that you want to get rid of. barbecuing, so it's all white.
So are you just gonna make guanciale with that?
Yes, we're gonna make guanciale. It's all gonna be salted. That's why we're being particular about taking the blood off. Oh man, look at that. What ding dong. Jeez. Who's the moron that stuck this pig?
Is that part of your sticking him?
Yeah.
It'll still cure.
And you won't worry about this thin flap here?
No,
Okay.
we're going to use that to hang it,
Ah, okay.
fortunately. So, and this is just, I trim it pretty heavily, you know.
Yeah. It's like the most trimming we've done all day.
Yeah, we just want the flaps to be, yeah. I don't think there's any jowl.
No.
Yeah.
J-O-W-L?
Mm-hmm. And you know, apart from my stupid rookie snag with the sticking, you just want to round things off just like you were doing with the shoulder. That's it. It's ready to be salted. A lot of meat. So that's the process. That's the...
Oh, I didn't even like look for it on the front of the skull. I should have done that.
Right there. That's the bullet wound.
Oh, wow.
So you can see where the thinnest part of the skull is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you aim for. It's the forehead. Not right down here. That is not very thin. That we've been touching. I just want the salt to preserve it long enough so that the pork can break down in a good way. So the thicker parts will take longer, for obvious reasons. That's it. So that's all I put on. This will be totally desiccated. You know, it'll just be way over salted.
So you actually, at this point, you need to be very careful with your cuts, not create new flaps as you
Right, which is why you
Sharp
need a
knife.
sharp knife. Yep. Otherwise, you're going to have them all over the place. This is always hard because a bit of the pelvis dips way down in there. And, you know, I do this until my soul screams at me to stop doing it. And
So then the trimmings that you're using,
Salted.
like, you could use that for sausage.
absolutely. Or just stew meat. We could just
Just
cube
stew
it
meat.
up and call it stew meat. Trying to make this hole a little less abrupt. I want everything just to be gradual, you know.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And the other thing we need to do is give this butt a massage.
Oh, come on. That was...
Oh, I missed it. I was
You know, and you can really push your fingers in there, all down. If you feel any crevices, just shove salt in there. And then the best we can do on all of this, and you know, you want to make sure there's salt in between tub. Such an oddly shaped bone. It really just takes practice. Although you guys did it really well today. Like a little cluster and all that blood. So we're gonna massage all of that out as much as possible. Landing that off anyway, so I'm just gonna be liberal there. There's the tail. And then we just need to round this. Just put it so that's where it's gonna go. And again, this is just so that it fits in the bus tub.
So you're just gonna leave the legs sitting off the edge?
No, I'm gonna cut
No?
it off. It doesn't work. If it's sticking up out of there, it doesn't get salted, it just rots. Yeah, you gotta take it
You
off.
just need to
So
get
the
some
only way to
good-
Really nothing to worry about. It is. You're never gonna be wondering. Find yourself wondering. If you are, then it's not bad. This is challenging because this is creating a lot of flavor, particularly if you're going to try to sell pork of this quality to people. You have to actually get them used to flavor because people